Okay, so it is now a few days after I did those first Wii Component capture tests, and I've been trying to think exactly what else I want to do, and this is going to be the zoomed one as compared to normal. So, like normal, the Wii output has these black bars on the sides, and on the top and the bottom. And basically, this zoom setting is to cut those out because they just look kind of unprofessional for when you're trying to record stuff. We will see here in the game that the bars on the sides are still there, but on the top and the bottom they're pretty much gone. So it's kind of weird. But I have decided that my zoom setting should keep the top and bottom cutoff portions to maintain the proper aspect ratio. So a little bit of the top and the bottom are getting cut off, but I think it's probably worth it. We'll go into... this is not what I want. Go back. I want the trophy gallery. So we can look at the text here. It shouldn't really look too much different, zoomed and not zoomed. But these should look a lot better than the old interlaced videos. I haven't decided yet whether or not I like the rescale to 720p. So again, you lose a little bit at the bottom and the top. So yeah, I haven't decided if I'm going to stick with the rescale to 720p or just stick with the 480p native resolution. I haven't looked at them too closely on YouTube because on my computer, in the program I use for watching videos, when I full screen the 480p videos, it looks more jagged than the than full screening the 720p videos. Keep in mind that full screen on my computer is 1080p, so it is upscaling both of them a little bit. Well, a little bit for the 720p and a lot of it for the 480p. But that may just be the program I'm watching the videos in. On YouTube, their Flash Player or whatever it is may have a better upscaling algorithm, because they really shouldn't look different. I'm so out of it right now. This really shouldn't look any different from the other zoomed one. Or from the other upscaled one. Because they're both upscaled. It's the non-clipped one might look a little better because height-wise it's upscaled perfectly by a 1.5 ratio. Wow. Got killed by an upkill. But width-wise, 480p is 720 by 480, and it's stretched to the 16:9 aspect ratio, which is approximately 854 by 480. So width-wise, it's not actually upscaled at a pretty ratio. That sucks. So yeah, I don't think this should look any worse than the that's embarrassing. So this shouldn't really look any different from the other one. I think I called it number 1. Or like the first video. The fourth one, I'm not sure if I actually mentioned it in the video, but it was actually blended frames. So it should look a bit different from that one. But the first one, it should look fairly similar too. I really don't like the blending thing. I need to either find a proper blending filter or not do blending. But I'm pretty happy because the text, like even Pokemon Trainer, it's quite readable. Like all the bigger names, like basically the fewer character names, like Yoshi, were pretty easy to read still in 480i when I recorded that stuff way long ago, but you couldn't really read Pokemon Trainer and King DDD, so, or Mr. Game & Watch. So I'm pretty happy with the quality. So I'm not really concerned with getting like a higher resolution looking type of thing. Just yeah, trying to figure out whichever ones of these current ones I've already recorded. This should be number 5. Look the best. So if you've got any input, feel free to give it. I'm not gonna put a 480p cropped one, like zoomed or whatever you want to call it, like this one. Because since I'm cropping several pixels on the sides and the tops and the bottom, it's not actually 480p. I would either be doing a slight upscale to 480p, which kind of defeats the purpose of the native resolution, or I would be uploading essentially a smaller video, which would be what would it be? I don't know what it would be. Let's see. With So it would be like 690 by 460, somewhere around there. Um, and then YouTube would be upscaling it to fit its player anyways, and it just doesn't make sense. So that's why I'm only doing the clipping of the sidebars and top and bottom bars stuff on this 720p upscale. And now I'm gonna get back to some Muramasa after I upload this and figure out which one I want to use.